Okay, in this video we're going to learn how to add a new listing. So let's first open up the website. We're going to scroll to the bottom and we're going to click Login. Our details are pre-selected, but if you don't know, that's how you do it. Just click Remember Me and you don't have to take the password in each time. We'll click Login. Now right up on the left-hand side in the dashboard you'll see Listings. So we're just going to click on that. Now it's going to bring up the three properties that we've already installed, but we're going to add a new one, so that we just click the button Add New. Now this is where we need to put all our goodies. So took the liberty of creating a fake property. So I'm just going to open up listing information. Now we're going to install a property that an address that I know exists. Now the details of the property aren't quite accurate, but that's okay. We're just doing this as an example. So I'm just going to select that info, copy, and paste that in. So that's going to be the description of the home. Now I see there's a couple spelling mistakes, so we'll just right click on that and we can auto correct. Sunnydale is, I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, maybe not. Anyway, looks good. So we're going to close that. Now we have a series of images that we want to add. So we're going to go ahead and click Add Media. We're going to upload or insert. Now we can drag and drop with the setup. So we're just going to select these. Then that's a little awkward. Just going to select them, drag them over, drop them in. Automatically reduce the size. And perfect. So we're just going to hit Save. Now, to make sure that I put them in the order I want them in, I'm just going to go ahead and add them. So we have 4 images. I'm just going to add these numbers in. Otherwise, sometimes it'll put them in backwards. So I just want to force them to be, the picture of the front of the house, the first picture they see, kitchen, so on and so forth. And then I'm going to save those changes. Once that's done, I'm just going to hit the X, close that out. So we got the majority of the work done, but now we need all the pertinent details. So let's put in the price of the home, and we'll do it old school. Now these are all made up numbers, but that's okay, I'm sure. Hopefully you'll have the actual numbers when you do it yourself. MLS, I'm just putting in a fake number again because I'm not sure what it is. Lat and long, you'll probably never use it, but 99% of the time the system itself will figure out the property, the address, but that's just for that 1%. Property type, if you ever become confused, you can just click on the most common types here, and this one, as you start adding more properties, this list will get longer. It's just to help you speed things up. So we're going to click the single family, beds, 3, baths, sure, 3, status. Now you always want to make sure for sale is selected, and then if you want on the main page, if it's a new home, you can select featured if you want it to say open house, or if you want it to be reduced. So these will automatically create different tag images that you will see on the front page. Just so you know, you'll see the green, the black, and then the red. So for this instance, we want it to be featured, so it would be the first home in the slider. Now down here, we're just going to type in the city. So you don't need to use these links, but you can. It's really personal preference. And once they're down there, you see them. Province. Oops. ON, and postal code is not relevant. Once we have that, we're going to save our draft just to make sure we don't lose anything, and then we're going to preview it just to see how pretty it looks. And there you go. So because we've selected the front of the house as the first picture, it's there, and we should see the kitchen followed by the other 2 rooms, and there we go. Address all set up. Looks good. Here's all the property information. Now because the address was found, it automatically included it in the Google Maps. And it's not just a stagnant picture, it actually works, just like if you're at Google. So, if the customer wants to see their home, there you go. You got to see the actual house and the dirt pile that goes with it. Once we know that's good, we're just going to go ahead and publish that one. So it takes it from the draft state to a published state, so it's live and online. Now we're going to go back to our main page here. We're just going to click on the header, and that's going to take us back to the main page where we can see that it was indeed turned into a featured property. So it's right up main front the way you see it. All the details are auto included. The map actually works. So again, if they want to zoom in, it's a little bit small, but they can see the place. And you can see down below here under new listings, the house is actually added to the list. And that is how you add a new listing.